What's up everyone? In this video we're going to be covering the health benefits of adopting a yoga practice. There are lots of different yoga practices you can choose from. In this video I'm going to be covering a handful of those as well as give you several health benefits to utilizing yoga in your day-to-day life. Let's get into it. As many subscribers are aware, I'm a huge proponent of integrating strength therapies, strength training, and yoga is one of those modalities that a lot of people don't really think is conducive with strength, but it actually does improve strength, muscle flexibility. It's something I've been incorporating into my daily routine and weekly routine over the past several months. I'm using it in conjunction with strength training. Basically, I'm doing yoga post-workout. I also do yoga in the mornings, typically anywhere between 5 minutes at the absolute least, all the way up to about a half an hour to an hour in some cases. And really that just gets me set off on the right foot for the day, gets me nice and ready to have a high energy day and just feel great throughout that entire day. In this particular video, I'd like to showcase a yoga blanket I started using by Paso Designs, and you can see myself and Grace in this clip here, and we're just doing yoga by the water. This is actually one of the areas we really like to go down to, walk our dogs, and just open up for the morning. The overall health benefits of yoga for longevity and wellness include everything from strength and muscle tone to greater flexibility, increased levels of energy. That's huge for me throughout the day because a lot goes on and I just need to make sure I'm able to stay on top of everything. Also normalizing digestion and weight. It can help improve circulation, which is really big for me as well, especially when it comes to increasing my recovery capabilities. One of the main reasons yoga can improve digestive health and overall circulation is because it is a practice that can reduce stress levels. It can actually bring down the cortisol in the body, which is basically the stress hormone. And when you have high levels of cortisol, your body's not going to be able to function, your immune system's not going to be able to function, your digestive health is going to be off. So when you practice yoga, you're actually reducing stress, you're bringing down cortisol, and you're allowing your body to function naturally and optimally. A really important aspect to note about yoga and incorporating it into your routine is it can help alleviate and reduce pain. If you have any from joint discomfort, or even if you're a little bit older and you have arthritic pain, yoga and a yoga practice can help relieve some of that by increasing circulation and opening up the flexibility, alleviating some tension on the joints. In some cases, yoga can also increase bone density. If you're interested in improving your athletic performance, there's lots of different modalities of yoga that can help do just that. From Ashtanga yoga to Vinyasa to Bikram yoga to power yoga, which has become actually more popular over the past several years from what I've experienced. Many people talking about it. Personally, I like Hatha yoga. It has a lot to do with static holds and really just getting deep into a stretch and allowing yourself to open up while you focus on your breathing. It has to be controlled and steady, deep belly breaths, and a lot breathing in through the nose and out through the nose as well is what I personally like to do. And in terms of controlling my breaths, I usually go for, let's say, a 1 count in on the breath and then a 2 out. So I multiply my out breath twice as much as I take in, and this is an effective way to, again, reduce stress levels, increase circulation, and it's actually somewhat of a meditative practice as well. A regular yoga practice is great for cardiovascular health because it helps reduce your blood pressure, and just the simple fact that you're moving through the yoga movements, the yoga positions and poses, it can actually strengthen your heart muscle, which helps the heart pump blood more efficiently and with greater amounts of oxygen. Yoga goes hand in hand with respiratory health. The fact that you have to breathe so deeply and focus so much on your breathing, the act of doing so is actually referred to as pranayama, which can improve the function and capacity of the lungs to handle as much and the optimal amount of oxygen possible. I really like yoga because it helps activate and stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is like your rest and digest mode. It's the opposite of the sympathetic nervous system, which is your fight or flight, which is going to keep you anxious, having a lot of anxiety. So when you're practicing yoga and using these deep breathing modalities, pranayama, and really focusing on your movement and flexibility overall, you're allowing yourself to just relax and settle down and calm the nervous system, which is great for recovery. If you haven't tried yoga before, I encourage you to try it outside. I just like the way it feels much better. The air and the wind blowing on you, the sun just blasting on you and in your face. It just feels great. It feels a little bit more natural. So in this clip, I'm actually showcasing Paso Designs, a really nice yoga mat or yoga blanket, which I put the link in the description below if you're interested in checking that out. What's really great about these blankets is you can take them anywhere, just roll them up and pack them away, and they're super portable, super light, but they've actually got some warmth to them as well. So if you wanted to like wrap them around yourself during like a fire pit or something, I know a lot of you watch my Instagram videos and clips where I have a lot of fire pit evenings and days with my dogs. So if you want to just go out and kind of chill by the fireplace, you can even use something like this yoga blanket to wrap around yourself, and it's almost like a poncho. and there's lots of colors and patterns to choose from. We chose the one we like the best, obviously, but if you're interested in checking out the full range of options available, I encourage you to have a look at the link in the description below and visit their Amazon page. You can see all the different options there, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to El Paso Designs directly. Otherwise, you can just hit me up on Instagram or any of these socials if you're actually starting yoga, or comment down below and even let me know. And if you found this video informative, hit it with a thumbs up, share it with a friend, add it to your favorites. Thank you for watching as always. I'll catch you again in that next one. Take care.